So it is, that as the sun appears in the heavens, so is their shadow born upon the earth. Reflecting nature, the shadow pushes you, a mirror in which you see yourself striving to improve, to one day hone your instincts, and achieve the title of Sival. A master unmatched in strength and skill, the Sival issues forth her battle cry, "The power of my blow has no equal." As she towers over the warrior world, her unbridled majesty sends foes scurrying into darkness, while those that she would defend come to bask in the light of her glory.
I think you put on a little weight.
Don't tell me we've already made it to Karuta. Ah! Hey, take it easy, huh? A fire? What's going on?
Damn, we're under attack. They must have somehow discovered that we're a Karuta caravan. Evacuate all the women and children, and make sure the provisions are secure and protected!
There's no way I'd risk my life for these chumps. What should we do, Ellie? The caravan camp is under attack.
Let's go!
Hold on, Ellie!
Take this! But how? She's a monster! Mommy!
You three clowns have really pissed me off. Now you're gonna pay!
They made me do it!
Hey, how'd I get up here?
What are you doing, Ellie? There's a cliff ahead! What do you mean, stop it? Her name's Ellie Ragu. She's my older sister.
I see. A brother and sister team.
You could say that. And my name's Ga Ban.
Well, thank you, Ga, for saving the children.
Oh, don't mention it. Although it looks like you guys had your hands pretty full over here, too.
Well, unfortunately, in a large caravan such as ours, it's not uncommon to find stowaways hiding in your midst. Usually dangerous, wanted men. You get used to skirmishes such as these.
What do you suppose those lowlifes were after anyway?
Usually it's food for their demon beasts. Remember, son, how we saw them fight at the Karuta Coliseum? Or maybe they were after our goods and provisions to resell in the town square.
You almost fought the demon beast in the competition, didn't you, Dad?
Huh? Is that true?
But that's a thing of the past, right, Big Mouth?
Is that Ellie?
You two know each other? Then you must be from Karuta too. But
What
then...
exactly are you doing outside of town?
Well, we're looking for work since we're kind of broke.
God! Let's try to keep our big mouths shut.
Let's just hope you don't get in our way.
You know, there's an interesting rumor going around lately. Seems the 59th Saval has been chosen.
Oh. That's interesting, all right.
Look, son, there's Karuta.
Wow!
Come on and give me a hand with this. You are aware they're paying us for manual labor.
I'm not a big fan of that manual labor stuff.
Yeah? Well, we wouldn't have to work if it wasn't for all your debts in the first place.
Yeah, fine. You got what you wanted. I'm up.
Look, son. There goes Phantom, the famous demon beast hunting unit. This is their elite division, the very best of the hunters known as the Septias. God, make sure the food we set aside gets delivered to them tonight.
Okay.
For my money, the best fighter ever to be granted the title of Saval has to be Scarface, the 57th Saval.
I don't know. I mean, Iba Sutra, the 55th Saval, didn't become king of Karuta for nothing, you know. Heard anything about the 59th Saval?
Nope, I guess she's too new. They haven't even put up a statue in her honor yet.
What strange events?
The exact details are still unknown to us, sir.
I hope this has nothing to do with the annihilation of the Holy Nation.
Well, Iba Sutra, king of Karuta, one thing's for certain, a hot wind blows across your realm, even across the entire holy county of Ashliana.
Which would mean the first of the holy cities to be affected is...
Yes, Karuta.
That's right. Be a good boy now.
Looks like you finally revealed your true colors.
You should have seen it. She beat up the bandits, and then she lifted the thing over her head. It was so cool.
It really wasn't that big of a deal.
Well, my dad knows some Karuda-style annihilation techniques too, you know.
Huh?
But I'm sure he wouldn't be much of a match for a Saval or anything.
Hey! Don't you ever talk about your father that way again, you hear? Now listen up. One day you'll realize that being strong isn't about physical abilities. It's about having something to protect in this life. And about being there when you're needed, when what you hold dear to you is being threatened. And for your father, that meant having enough courage to protect his family and an entire caravan. I don't know about you, but that's what I call real strength.
That was quite a speech you gave there, Ellie. Now get off your soapbox and let's get to work.
Work?
Take the food and deliver it!
And I think it was about time this little boy went to bed.
But Mom!
Come on.
All right. Good night, everybody.
What he said about your past, was that true?
Yes, I suppose it is. I may be a merchant, but despite outward appearances, I was born in Karuda, and my rank as a petty Vol means I'd be drafted into battle if my nation needed me. There was even a time when I dreamt one day of becoming a Saval,
But you fell in love with a woman, right?
Forced to surrender your arms to your beloved wife.
Nah, I guess I just realized I didn't have what it took. And that thing you said about having something to protect in this life. I sometimes wonder whether those individuals that persevere and become Saval would do so even if they had nothing to protect or care for. I don't mean out of some selfish need of their own, but for the simple reason that it's in their natures to be masters of men, just as it's in a bird's nature to master the heavens. And maybe that's what distinguishes the Saval from the rest of us. I guess I just wasn't born under a warrior's star.
Not very many were.
Yeah, you're right about that. I guess that's why we ask the Saval to do the things that we mere mortals aren't able to do.
And why we look up to them.
The Saval are the pride of Karuda, after all.
You know, I wonder what the new Saval is like. I'm looking forward to seeing the competition.
See, guy, I told you we don't need a horse.
Very funny, Ellie.
Hey!
Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, don't tell me you snuck out of the house. Your father's gonna kill you.
Don't worry, he won't mind.
Once you slip into the caravans, it's smooth sailing to Karuda. So are you a spy from Solfan? Or what?
I'm afraid that I can't disclose my identity to you.
Of course you can't. But you're either here to confirm the 59th Saval's identity, or you're here just to assassinate her. Then I've guessed correctly. Of course you realize certain individuals have been deployed to capture people such as yourself.
So you're a spy hunter, eh?
I, Faring Maya the Energist, ask the talisman. Answer me! Reveal thyself!
I am flame! Bright red flame!
Ugh, so it appears you are a Surirem talisman sorceress.
My flame will destroy your enemy!
This way, right? Hey! We've got the... My beautiful hair. You'll pay for this! Hey! I should have known it was you ambushing me, you coward! Get down here, Folly, and fight fair and square!
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about! My hair's ruined!
You idiot! You're about to get killed and you're worried about your stupid hair? Grow up, Ellie!
Stay back!
What? He's gone?
1 minute he was sleeping right next to me, and then he...
I'm worried that with all these undesirables in town for the competition, there might be trouble.
What'll we do about that boy? Don't worry, I'll find him.
Just be careful and bring him home.
I will.
Attack!
That's just great. More of them.
Folly, keep an eye on the boy!
Be careful! That man is one of the Hulim!
So I hear that you're one of the Hulim, who claims they have control over the mind of the demon beast.
You people just get crazier and crazier one after the other. I suppose a bit of light entertainment won't hurt before I get on with the business of burying the 59th Saval.
Time to die! Demon beast emerge from my arm and tear them to shreds!
There's no need to worry. Those two will take care of it.
What do you mean? Do you all know each other?
I guess you could say we're inseparable.
Inseparable? Hey, old lady!
Huh? Old lady?
Karuda Annihilation Kick! I will not lose! Sword Kick! No, call back your demon beast!
Nothing can stop the demon beast once it's loose.
What are you saying? Watch out! Get over here!
Hey, that's my dad!
What kind of sick joke is this anyway?
That was so awesome! Wow, Dad, you're so cool!
Son, that was only me protecting my family. Commander!
God, leave it alone! Your techniques won't...
Sir! Hold it. Take a closer look at her left arm.
She bears the crest of the Saval.
She must be the one.
Make sure you don't die before you pay off all your debts.
Yeah, why don't you just shut the hell up and let me enjoy this part? For you see, I am Karuda's foremost slacker, not to mention queen of all deadbeats! But you might know me better as Ellie Ragu. I am Shadow Skill, the 59th Saval! My shadow skill perfectly honed! The power of my blow has no equal! Karuda Annihilation Kick! Sword!
Look at that! My sword kick doesn't even begin to compare to hers!
The Saval's power lies in the very words spoken, a pure martial language invoking spirits which maximize her physical abilities and raise her body's metabolic rate. That's the Saval's power, and we had the honor of seeing it firsthand. And to think that for a short while there, Saval was actually working for me.
You were really great today too, Dad. I'll never, ever, ever forget what you did. You were awesome.
Up we go.
Well, it looks like you overdid it again.
Look at the property damage. Now we're gonna be in even deeper debt.
Whatever happened to that prize money from before?
She drank it up, as usual.
Sometimes I don't even know why I bother. It's not like we're ever gonna break even the way she leaks funds.
We need for you to win the competition and get us some prize money.
Okay, shut up already, I get it!
Ellie, you have to win the competition. You hear me? Who are you?
Just an ordinary vagabond.
You don't know the famous Saval named Scarface by any chance, do you?
Well, never mind that. Listen closely, kid. There's a bad guy who's entered the competition, and he's using it as a cover to try and assassinate the 59th Saval.
Huh? But what do I do?
You fight. Fight to protect the ones you love.